Welcome back to another exciting episode of Who's Next, coming from the Caribbean Media Center in Bridgetown, Barbados. Last episode, we asked you to vote via text message, and here's a snippet of the performer you eliminated. Here's a look at who's remaining in Group 1. Now this week, we take a look at the next 8 in Group 2. First up, we have Ashley Rover. She impressed the judges at auditions. Will she impress them today?
I'm singing Get Here by Oleta Adams. And I wanted to do a classic because I wanted to show versatility. You know, the judge would know that I can sing classics and I can sing modern, which is, you know, really good.
Reach me by railway, you can reach me by trailway, you can reach me on an airplane, you can reach me with your mind, you can reach me by caravan, cross the desert like an everyman. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. You can reach me by sailboat, climb a tree and swing rope to rope, take a sleigh and slide down slow into these arms of mine. You can jump on a speedy coat, cross the border in a blaze of hope. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. There are hills and mountains between us, always something to get over. If I had the way, surely you would be closer. Closer. You can windsurf into my life, take me up on a carpet ride. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. Thank you.
Ashley, I expected more. You were actually better at your audition than you are tonight, and I'm sorry to let you know this. In my mind, you were. I expected more, and you've got some problems with diction. Oleta Adams is a tough song to choose, and you chose a hard song to sing, and you did okay. You probably could have done better if you had chosen a different song. But for me, I remembered your audition. I would not remember this performance.
Okay, thank you.
Ashley, how old are you?
I'm 18 years old.
18. That song is actually older than you. That's probably 25 years old.
I learned it this morning.
Yeah?
You learned it this
serious?
morning?
Yes.
Why
What's that?
did you do that to yourself?
Because when I submit Stay and some other songs, they were already taken by other contestants, so I had to come up with a song really quick.
So how did you choose that song then?
I wanted to do something that is not modern, but I want people to see that I can do, a classic.
You knew that song from before or
I heard it before, but
heard it before?
yeah.
You didn't allow yourself to do the competition
Wow,
justice with that song.
So just to follow it through, like the first time that you were here, I think I said to you, if this was a karaoke competition, you would have won it because you did nail the song at that time, the Rihanna song, you nailed that. And I was really looking forward to you performing today. I found it really interesting that you chose a song that had the longest instrumental parts in it, and I was watching you through the middle where there was a huge instrumental gap, right? And I thought you were doing great at that. There's lots of elements actually in what you do that are really, really great, right?
Thank you.
Right? I think, especially for your age, you show a lot of maturity in your performance. But next time you come back, right? Choose a song that you are much more familiar with so you can really give it everything that you can, full of confidence. Because, young lady, choosing a song this morning and then coming in here this evening to do that, there's no way that you can feel confident in what you're doing because you don't know it well enough. This was the problem the first time around, was a lot of people were choosing the wrong songs. So what I want to say to you is, because I feel we're only losing one contestant tonight. I don't feel it, I don't think it's going to be you, right? I'm not sure, but I don't think so.
No, I don't.
And so when you come back, choose something that you really know and you can just come out and give it large, as we say in England. Give it large.
Because
right?
it is a competition.
You weren't giving that large.
No.
You didn't have the confidence that you had. When you came out last time and did the Rihanna thing, you exuded confidence, right? You still have lots of confidence. Look at you now. You see? You got it now. You got confidence, and just get that song, and you'll be around for a while in this competition, I feel.
Wendy has some Johnny Walker, drinking some fire water. Wendy has some Johnny Walker, drinking some fire water. With a bunch in 3-0, Wendy has some Johnny Walker. Pick up our drinkers in at this place right now. I got all on a yellow wine while I'm drinking some fire water. Energy got me feeling so high.
Amber Hoyt is the first wild card the judges are seeing in this group. Let's see how she handles it.
If you were falling and I would catch you, you need a light. I'd find a match, 'cause I love the way you say good morning, and you take me the way I am. If you are chilly, here, take my sweater. Your head is aching, and I'll make it better, 'cause I love the way you call me baby, and you take me the way I am.
I like you.
That is the way a wild card is behaved.
I like you.
That is what you're talking about, babe. That is what you're talking about. Ow!
I like you. I like you here. I like. I don't think I know that song. I'm not sure, but you did. You did. You sing so
listen, I don't know the. I don't know the song nor the artist, but it's almost like the song was written for you. Honestly, what a great choice in a song. Honestly, really.
What made you choose that song?
Because.
Well, like you said, it fits my voice.
All right. Who is Ingrid Michaelson? Where is she?
Sorry. She's an independent artist. I know that.
Indie artist sounded that way.
A current one? She's a current.
Yeah, I think she's actually she's the most successful independent artist never to sign.
Okay.
So she's.
Okay.
That's a good stance. You put you in that. That's pretty good.
That song reminds me so much of spring in New York City.
I just went into happy mode there. I was like, you didn't realize you didn't watch it. I was there like.
Springtime in New York City.
I was like,
nice.
Not really drooling, but like I was taking it.
Tonight's performance went well, I think. The judges' comments were good. Everyone liked the song. They thought it suited my voice. So yeah, in moving forward, I think I just need to work on my stage presence and projecting confidence, I think. Because obviously in practicing and performing, things happen that aren't supposed to happen.
Former Barbados top model Danica Hayes picked the song Set Fire to the Rain by UK superstar Adele. Let's see if she can sing as well as she walks.
I let it fall, my heart, and as it fell, you rose to claim it. It was dark, and I was over, until you kissed my lips, and you saved me. My hands, they're strong, but my knees were far too weak to stand in your arms without falling to your feet. 'Cause there's a side to you that I never knew all the things you say they were never true, and the games you played you would always win. But I set fire to the rain, watched it pour as I touch your face. Let it burn while I cry, 'cause I heard it screaming out your name. Sometimes I wake up by the door, that heart you called must be waiting for you. Even now when we're already over, I can hear myself from looking for you. I set fire to the rain, watched it pour as I touch your face. Let it burn while I cry, 'cause I heard it screaming out your name. I set fire to the rain, and I threw us into the flame. When I felt something die, 'cause I knew that was the last time. Oh no, let it burn. Oh, let it burn. Let it burn. Thank you.
You felt I deserved that?
Okay, let me go quickly. If I had you in the studio, I would stop you and make you think that it is good, but I needed you to belt more. You were holding back, and I'm hearing it, and you're hearing it too. You could. I said, give me some rain. You know what I mean?
You see,
you're holding it back, and in the studio when recording, we would have stopped and said, go again, give me some more. You know what I mean? That was good. That was a good rendition. You're comfortable. You sounded good, but I just wanted more energy. But it's good. I'm not. That's not in a negative way. I just wanted to hear you take it up a notch. Belt it out some more. Belt it out some more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
it's there. You're holding it back.
She needed to belt the song out because Set Fire to the Rain, you really angry with this dude. So you did not put all of your all into the song. I agree she didn't. She kind of stole the song. She didn't really do the song justice. But what I was listening to at the end, how you just kept it going, let it burn. She let that carry. She was mostly about the controlling of the notes, the belting the song out. I watched her carefully.
Yeah, but she could belt and control, you know. I expect you to belt and control. This is
to do both. Control the song and belt it out at the same time. You were too focused on let it burn, getting the notes and sticking in there without losing your breath, but you stuck it out there. But what you need now to do is combine the singing of the song, because it's clear you know the song well, with letting it out. Singing is an expression. And when Adele sang that song and whoever wrote it for her gave it to her, she knew exactly what she had to do. And when you come to perform a song like Set Fire to the Rain, make sure by the time that man knows that what you're singing about, he understands he needs to pack and leave. Or you're going to put us... You know what I'm saying? So you need to do that next time.
It's so critical, the songs that you choose, because just as Tony said there, that song was written for Adele, right? And so therefore, when songwriters are writing for singers, they picture what, and they get the pitch and the whole thing, right? So when you come back next time, because I'm sure you're coming back, maybe don't choose a song that you need to belt, right? If that's your weakness, don't focus, push the weakness aside. Focus on your strengths.
Correct.
Tonight, my performance went well for me. I was a little nervous, and some of the comments from the judges, they said that they noticed it was well, but it wasn't great, because they saw that I was holding back some of the notes, whereas I needed to belt it out. They also said I was concentrating on controlling the notes, but I have to put it together. I have to learn to control the note as well as belt them.
This is Sparta! Mixed martial arts is coming to Barbados on April 4th. Spartan Fighting Championships brings to you intense action with fighters from Barbados, France, and the USA. Get your tickets from any ticket pal location and come to the Wildy Gymnasium to see your Bajan fighters in action from 7 to 10 p.m. Then stay for the after party from 10 p.m. until 2 a.m. featuring Rason Chasey, Mally Fresh of Scott LaRock, Salt, and Dawn. So April 4th, the Wildy Gymnasium. It's fights, drinks, party, and action. This is Sparta! In the audition stages, the judges told Jabari Hurdle to choose a song that suits his range. Let's see if he took their advice.
So what are you doing for us, Jabari?
If You're Out There by John Legend.
Nice.
No, this is not an easy song.
No, it's not by a long shot. So let me see how you gonna treat Mr. Legend. Because you know he is a legend, right?
He has a tone, he should do it.
Wherever you stand, I'm calling every woman, I'm calling every man. We're the generation, we can't afford to wait. The future started yesterday, and we already late. We've been looking for a song to sing, search for a melody, search for someone to lead. We've been looking for the world to change. If you feel the same, then go on and sing. If you're out there, sing along with me. If you're out there, and say it loud if you're out there. Tomorrow's starting now. If you're ready, we can change the world. Believe again, it starts within. We don't have to wait for destiny. It should be the change that we want to see. If you're out there, oh, if you're out there and you're ready now, sing it out, scream it out. If you're out there, sing along with me. If you're out there, I'm dying to believe that you're out there. Stand up and say it loud if you're out there. Tomorrow's starting now. If you're out there now. If you're out there. If you're out there now. If you hear this message, wherever you stand, I'm calling every woman and every man with a generation. We can't afford to wait. The future started yesterday, and we already late.
Okay, Jabari.
Thank you.
That was pretty good, pretty decent. My only problem with that vocally, you have the range. You see the part out there? That's supposed to be, you're supposed to belt that part out there. Out there! You belt other parts of the song just as loud, well, louder, but that's the main part of the song. That was pretty good. That's my only thing with that track. Good tone. You put your originality in it.
Thank you very much.
Okay? But out there, that part, out there, that's supposed to be.
Actually, I'm actually sick, so I'm trying my best.
Yeah.
Wow, well then,
Sorry, pardon?
I didn't know that. No, wouldn't have noticed that. I just want. Are you afraid of looking at us, though?
Pardon?
Are you afraid of looking at us?
Where were you?
Of looking out?
At us?
No.
During the performance, because
Your eyes were down and you were
you were
focusing.
your eyes were all over the place.
Everywhere.
But Jabari, what I really enjoyed about your performance then is you put a lot of passion into it, and it comes across in your face, right? Your expressions on your face when you're singing, they're fantastic, right? And but focus on us too. Look at us when you're singing at us, because I know you're probably getting lost in what you're doing. You're just lost in the moment of what you're doing and the performance you're giving, right? But focus on us. But it's almost I'm wondering if I'm watching the same people, because everyone's gone up.
Jabari, he's trying to say your body language was.
It's gone up another level, but the whole thing's gone up. A whole thing's gone up another level.
It's a competition.
Yeah.
I didn't have any faults. Just they're supposed to be out there. So that's all.
There
you
were.
did that well. You put your.
There were some parts, as I would agree with Malcolm, where you inflected in the wrong parts of the song.
Okay.
I would agree that's what you did, but you had the right focus, you had the right body language. I just wanted to see more aggression from you. You'd had
a little more?
sort of a little
come
bit
off the
more.
stage.
No. I know what I wanted to see.
You make it want
for
to fight.
a sound like out there.
Yeah.
If you're out there, look at somebody. Look at the white guy. And so like.
Okay.
Look at Steven.
iMart for groceries, health and beauty care, toys, and more. Each iMart has a fully functioning pharmacy with experienced pharmacists for over-the-counter and prescription needs. Hair and beauty supplies, and one of the most extensive cosmetic sections on the island with all the leading brands including Revlon. iMart Convenience Store and Pharmacy, now with 6 locations. Visit our newest pharmacy in Bridge Street Mall.
Next up, Seanya Bellamy faced the judges with a song called Weakness in Me. Let's see if that choice of song was a wise decision.
I'm not this sort of person who falls in and quickly out of love. But to you I give my attention right from the start. And if I have a lover who loves me, how could I break such a heart? Yet you still give my attention right from the start. Why do you come here when you know I've got troubles enough? Why do you call me when you know I can't answer the phone? You make me lie when I don't want to, and make someone else some kind of unknowing fool. You make me stay when I should not. Are you so strong, or is the weakness in me? Why do you come here and pretend to be just passing by when I need to see you, and I need to hold you tightly, baby? Feeling guilty, worried, waking from tormented sleep. This old love has me bounded, but the new love cuts deep. If I choose now, I lose out, 'cause one of us has to fall. I need you, and you aren't there. Why do you come here when you know I've got troubles enough? Why do you call me when you know I can't answer the phone? You make me lie when I don't want to, and make someone else some kind of unknowing fool. You make me stay when I should not. Are you so strong, or is the weakness in me? You make me lie when I don't want to, and make someone else some kind of unknowing fool. You make me stay when I should not. You so strong, or is the weakness in me? Why do you come here when you know I've got troubles enough? 'Cause I need to see you. Thank you.
Deborah Coxby.
Very good.
Thank you.
She sounds kiddie still. She has a lot of attitude in the present. But I wanted to get your voice with
She
more
needs
attitude.
some
It is the bigger tone.
Yeah,
a bigger tone.
if you-
I was gonna say what I was saying with the other girl. If I was in studio with you, I would make you do it again with me. I would work with her. I would record her.
I
would
would.
record you.
I want some more body from your voice, because you could get it done. You could get it done.
Performance is good.
You perform well.
The diction and everything. I just wanted to hear some wit in your voice, some more wit in your voice. It's still,
It's still very feminine.
You're supposed to be angry singing that song,
cute.
right? Yeah.
It's
The weakness in you.
it's
You're
cute.
You need to dirt it up a bit.
Yeah.
You have the attitude and everything that you rock it there, but I want to bring it out in the vocal some more. That's all.
And she sings well too. That's the problem. She
Yes, you do.
sings
Yes,
well.
you do.
Just bring it next time.
And she's cutesy.
She too cutesy for that
Yeah.
song. Too cute.
Do you like that song?
Yeah, I like that song.
Can't you tell?
Yeah, of course I could tell, but that's why I wanted to just know, because you could tell that you like that song because the way you were animated and your stage presence and the way you were moving around, you had so much confidence and all that. But I'm not sure that was the right song for you to do. I think you're another. I think you know where you let yourself down in that performance, right? I think so. From what you were doing, I could tell when you weren't happy with what was happening. And
bum bum ba bum ba bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum BNN with Di Brown. The Shakira husbands of Slim Built and Blue Eyes, your mother said to come home now. Don't let it be no noise. Walk Up accused Johnny, who refuses to give his last name, said he did nothing wrong. We go now to our rolling reporter, our man on the ground, Rockstone. Rock. Thank you, Rock. As you can see over here, bare clothes. I'm your host, Di Brown.
Dario Devin is up next as a wild card contestant. Does he have what it takes to advance to the next round?
Same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. A song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. When our friends talk about you, all it does is just tear me down. Cause my heart breaks a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds like ooh. Ooh, too young, too dumb to realize that I should have bought you flowers and held your hand and give you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every party, cause I remember how much you loved to dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. Although it hurts, I'll be the first to say that I was wrong. I know it's probably much too late to apologize for my mistakes. I want you to know. Flowers, I hope he holds your hand, give you all his hours when he has the chance. Take you to every party, cause I remember how much you love to dance. Do all the things I should have done when I was your man. Do all the things I should have done when I was your man.
Stephen?
Well, Dario, I remember you vividly from the audition. And you come a long way. You come a long way since the audition to here. Honestly, I think you're possibly the first person I've heard in the whole audition that hit those high notes. And I was pretty impressed with that.
Thank you.
The only thing I would want to say to you is watch your breathing.
Okay.
Right? But when you're putting a lot of passion into a song like that, it's very easy to... That came across a lot.
Okay.
I heard that a bit too much, but wow, you've come a long way.
Thank you.
You really have.
Dario, the emotion was there, the vocals were there. You just got, like Stephen said, work on the breathing, but I can see the emotion. For me, because I have to go with what's here. You did a Bruno Mars. Always, I don't want to say mimic, but you wardrobe.
Okay.
Your wardrobe. The image.
Mm-hmm.
You know, bring the image to me.
Okay.
Yeah, take that into consideration. That's it's show business. It's cameras, lights, and action.
Mm-hmm.
Look the part. Yeah, the vocals on.
Thank you.
All the best. See you next week.
Thank you.
I must agree with X. I must agree with Malcolm, but I still think there's a lot from you that is missing as a singer, as a vocalist. And I think that you really, really, really need to find that part of you. Because he sang a Bruno Mars song, but for me, he sounded like Maxwell. But Maxwell could really hit some serious notes too, and that's not what you're doing.
Red lipstick, rose petals, heartbreak. She was as Marilyn Monroe, brown eyes, tuxedo, fast cars, a James Dean on the low, ooh-oh. Dean on the low, ooh-oh. I asked you, what's the matter? You said, oh, it's nothing at all. Heart's racing, out of control. And you knew that I couldn't let it go. You used to be this girl I love, and I used to be this boy of your dreams, who knew the course of this one drug injured us fatally. And you took the best years of my life. I took the best years of your life. Felt like love struck me in the night. I pray that love don't strike twice. Red lipstick, rose petals, heartbreak. She was as Marilyn Monroe, brown eyes, tuxedo, fast cars, a James Dean on the low. What's love without tragedy? What's love without tragedy? What's love without tragedy? What's love without tragedy?
iMart for groceries, health and beauty care, toys, and more. Each iMart has a fully functioning pharmacy with experienced pharmacists for over-the-counter and prescription needs. Hair and beauty supplies, and one of the most extensive cosmetic sections on the island with all the leading brands including Revlon. iMart Convenience Store and Pharmacy, now with 6 locations. Visit our newest pharmacy in Bridge Street Mall.
Yeah, my name is Deku. Today we're performing a song called 246, my original song. And I chose that song because that's my everyday life, and bam, you know what it is.
Rapper Deku was brave enough to face the judges with an original song. Let's see how that goes.
I'm about to turn this right up.
Nice, okay.
Yeah.
He's fitting in with the backdrop, isn't he?
Right, that's all I'm saying to myself.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, the kill in the building. 246 Barbados. About to turn it right up. Way up, way up. Time is money. Let's get to it. Where we at? Where we at? 246. Where we at? Where we at? Barbados. Where we at? Where we at? 246. Where we at? Where we at? Barbados. Where we at? Where we at? 246. Where we at? Where we at? Barbados. Where we at? Where we at? 246. Where we at? Where we at? Barbados. Hit the club and pull about 30 of them. Then I take her home and just do whatever. Money don't stop, all these women go pop. Catch me on the beach chilling with my people. Basing up the perp with some fat toe. White girls say they love the way that I talk. I'm slim, I'm fine, I'm cute with it. Say the young boy so trill in the blue fitted. I'm always on my grind, chasing my paper, so my future never shaky. Bank account always stable. I stays in my zone and count money, and I can hear all the bees just talking about me. Must be doing something good, got everybody hating. Money still changing, music still blasting. So what you gonna do? All you haters do is lose. Just another day out here in the city. Where we at? Where we at? 246. Where we at? Where we at? Barbados. Where we at? Where we at? 246. Where we at? Where we at? Barbados. Where we at? Where we at? 246. Where we at? Where we at? Barbados. Where we at? Where we at? 246. Where we at? Where we at? Barbados. Put your body high up in the air. Them Bajan girls going crazy over here. This one chick look just like Rihanna. I told her I love her hair and the sweet grammar. She showing all that booty underneath that bikini. When I get her in my spot, I'ma let her slow wine for me. Drop it low, shake it low, baby low, down below. God, all them girls just going crazy for me though. And I can see that everybody chilling, music just fine, everybody just whining. Shake it up to the beat for me. I said, shake it up to the beat for me. I'm gone. Where we at? Where we at? 246. Where we at? Where we at? Barbados. Where we at? Where we at? 246. Where we at? Where we at? Barbados. Where we at? Where we at? 246. Where we at? Where we at? Barbados. Where we at? Where we at? 246. Where we at? Where we at? Barbados.
Nikhil. Energy. Powerful voice. Actually, the most powerful voice, I think, for the. I mean, like, you're really, really loud. You need to work on some breathing. Yeah, because you're trying to get all them words in one. And
what happened?
So hold on. So what you do, you write, like, if your sentence has like 8 or like 12 words. Yeah. Make it have at least 8 words. That means the same message you're gonna get across. Right. Don't put too many words in the song. You got to work on the breathing. Yeah. For me, for the originality, you scored. I could see you in the studio. But you said you got music already, right? But you need to work on the breathing. You need to work on the diction. Which means you're eating some of the words and too many words and the breathing. Yeah. But you'll do good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Work on your breathing. Work on your diction.
Right.
You got the performing. You know how to move the stage. You know
he's
how
very
to
comfortable there with that.
work. You know, and as Malcolm said, you are loud, and that's cool. And you did something. You were the first tonight to do an original song, and I must commend you on that. But there are so many other things that you need to polish on. You need to polish. You need to take your art more seriously if music is something you want to do. You have to be allowed. You have to allow judges like myself and Malcolm to take you serious as well. So you got work to do.
You wrote that yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you're going to score some big points for me for originality, the rendition, and the markability. And the one thing I liked about that song is, if I ever forget where I am,
it's 246.
246.
I'm going to remember I'm in Barbados and my phone number starts 246. Because seriously, that was a great hook. Right? Great hook. But you know, like Tony says, there's a lot of areas that you do need to work on, right?
My performance just now, it was on point. I basically come out to do what I came to do, turn up. But the judges say, well, I need to work on the breathing and stuff, and I agree with them 100%. I mean, it comes from work, and there's no excuse, but I will work on the breathing techniques and get everything in line. But my performance overall, it was on point tonight, though.
That's the end of Group 2, and the competition is fierce. One contestant will be eliminated, and it's up to you, Barbados, to vote for your favorite contestant. Text their name, the short code 8942, that's 8942, and we will find out who's another week closer to being the answer to the question which still remains, who's next?
All the things you say they will never